This video right here is about Los Angeles rapper Blueface and Chicago rapper Rooga. But first, I need everybody to please hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. You ain't subscribed to my channel, This Made Media Magazine. Now, I know everybody, that heard by now, the celebrity boxing match going viral right now, man. I've been very busy as of lately, but I took my time to watch the fight, man, and I want to break down, two of the more popular fights of the night, which was the Blueface versus Chibu and the Rooga versus K-Mac. Alright, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. So let me start off with the Blueface fight, man. Blueface, he ain't new to the celebrity boxing. He had already had a fight before, man. And I like what Ad and Ross putting together as far as the celebrity boxing matches, man. As far as the rappers and bloggers getting a chance, to show their skills. I think it's a good thing. It's a lot of improvements that need to be made, but I enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. They had Whack 100, Charleston White. Who else? They had some people on the panel as far as hosting it. That was pretty dope. They should have been in the audience though. They wasn't really. If somebody was blind watching this, you can't watch if you blind. But if you was blind listening to this motherfucker, you wouldn't know what was going on, man. But shout out to them, man. So yeah, let's get to the fights, man. Blueface, Blueface fighting Chibu. Heavy set, short guy. Blueface, tall. Look like he been in the gym and all that. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. Blueface, man, I thought you had hands, man. Blueface was a moving dude, man. Blueface was throwing them soft ass punches, man. You know what I mean? I don't think he really hit him with knocked him with a power punch. A dude was just eating him up, man. You know what I mean? Them punches wasn't affecting dude. Dude was using his weight. He was short and big, but he was using his weight against Blueface, had Blueface snotting all out the nose, man, knocking the snot out of his nose, man. And it just wasn't a good look for, Blueface, man. Blueface came out, slapping his music, rapping. He looked like he was in good spirits, man. And looked like after the fight, all that left, the post-fight interview, Blueface sounded like Muhammad Ali at the end of his life, man. Like, you was like, what the hell he was saying? Man, hey, listen. Hey, shout out to whoever the Chibu dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He beat the brakes off of Blueface, man. You know what I'm saying? He made Blueface bleed him, man. Hey, that shit was crazy and funny, man. That shit had me dying. These fools cannot fight, man. I thought these niggas had rumbles, man. Like I said, man, all y'all at whoever you need to add the Ross, Whack 100, whatever, man. Let them know Made Media Magazine, Big D, man, need to be up in this, man. Let me show y'all boys how to do it. But yeah, man. So all in all, Blueface lost, unanimous decision, against Chibu. And it was embarrassing, even after the fight, man. Blueface making up all these excuses. He said he ain't fighting for that network. They don't do good business. Why they don't do good business? Because they were supposed to let you win? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could see them not doing good business, because it looked like a fair, square fight to me, man. But, hey, so now let's get on to the Rooga fight, man. The next fight was Rooga versus K-Mac the guy, man. What they were saying, Chicago versus L.A. Now, from appearance, man, it looked like K-Mac was in shape. He had a weird stance as far as the boxing, but whatever. And it looked like, Rooga, man, he heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So once the fight started, I knew right away, oh my God, this K-Mac guys can't fight. You know what I'm saying? He can't fight. Rooga can't fight. You know, I mean, hey, I guess they did good for their first time getting in the boxing ring, if that's what it is, man. But, you know, all in all, you know, Rooga knocked him down, you know what I'm saying? And he was hitting him with some good harsh punches. You know, K-Mac really wasn't doing nothing. You know, they was talking mess more than anything. And all in all, man, you know, Rooga, he won by unanimous decision. And it was a good night, man. You know, I'm glad nothing else happened after that. You know, you ain't hear about nobody, you know, getting deleted or anything like that. So, you know, it was a successful event. It got a lot, you know, it needed a lot of improvements as far as the show, but, you know, I'm quite sure they'll work them kinks and stuff out, you know, during the next one, man. But it's a good thing. Like I said, man, Sign made Media Magazine up on that. You know, just the breakdown of the Rooga fight, you know what I mean? Rooga versus K-Mac and the Blueface versus Chibu. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let me know if y'all watched the fight. You know, let me know y'all opinions in the comments, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. This made Media Magazine. Shout out to Trenches News. Make sure you get the hottest book out right now, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. If you get directly from them, you get autographed copy. Always get on Amazon.com. But make sure you get the hottest book out right now, Trenches News, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Shout out to the Mob Squad. I'm out.
Support me. Make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.